Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Takes the handoff on the counter play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Give him a first. Yeah.
The catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Let's go. Let's go.
Not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Got that Andrew saying goodbye. Say goodbye.
Comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. The Badgers offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. In the clear at the 25. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
My mistake.
Makes it 2nd and short. He'll hand it off. Powers through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Tackled there by the defense. Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
Why can't he go out there?
Offense getting set up. Here's second
River,
down.
come.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh,
brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Throws incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And this one will be fair caught. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, he makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Figueroa. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Georgia Southern is ranked? What?
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets through now. Heads into the secondary. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after.
Oh, my God. That turnover hurt me.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Figueroa.
Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, Figueroa! Figueroa! Let's go!
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boom!
A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the will set up for the PAT.
That's how you take over.
PAT makes it a 7-point
just like that.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. And the tailback's got it again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And
Got your ass.
Made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. On the return, it's Figueroa. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Outside.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Will he score here? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30.
Jesus, that guy's
That'll
fast.
be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, he accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Back rush.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breather room on this drive.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not.
I said slide. I said slide, you fucking shithead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Thank you.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle?
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Makes the grab down to the 15-yard line. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, shit.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one
Down
right
the middle.
And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boom.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to... Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Figueroa. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Good pick.
What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball in the 32. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end.
Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue
Big Ten champions. Dominated the Big Ten.